is the big one. This is the one to watch. You gotta stay tuned after 2v2. See that pro bracket, how it turns out, what top 8 we'll see. At the moment, going in to grand finals, you got Tom and Jerry, Cat and Rat.
I like Tom and Jerry.
Versus the two cats in 10QuidShoes and Cone, coming up on the loser side.
Okay. Good jab, gonna push harder off stage again. This is what they kind of need to capitalize on. Both these characters, Olympia and Zeta, yes, they do have pretty good recoveries, but they're very susceptible to getting gimped, right? That's what you kind of have to focus on with your big destroys. Pushing them far enough off stage, so even with all the resources in the world, they can't make it back. That's kind of the win condition, I feel like, in this match for doubles.
It's tricky, though, because these two are really strong with their recoveries, and there's also a very competent teammate there that you have to handle in order to get that edge guard. Sometimes you give up too much time when trying to dedicate all your resources, all your effort to kill a recovering Zeta burn, when, for example, there is a limit who can just run in, down tilt you. And look at that. Was that a down strong there?
Yeah.
Killing 2 with one move. Really good start.
I don't think they were even on fire, by the way. I think he just did it wrong.
Just caught off guard. They weren't respecting the Spider down strong.
Crazy. You can see now, yep, Spider trying to get a little bit of something started on that left side. And Cone is starting to, or should I say, 10Q is starting to burn up.
Kind of crazy.
Good shine fall. I like that from Hyder.
That was such a belligerent down B into center stage.
Why not?
And even if it doesn't work out, you're going to get your resources back. You're going to get into stage. You have a teammate there to cover you. And this might be where the Clarence inability to get like a quick two-piece stock take could come back to bite them. They have the opportunities for a 2v1, but they're not getting stocks. They'll set up edge guard positions, but it's not really what they want. They need to get kills as quickly as the Blues are doing here. Shine Spike there, really awkward. And you can see how bloodthirsty Neylax is. He'll look for opportunities to find a raw up B to kill a flying. He was feeling for her there, but understood that it wasn't going to happen, backed off.
Okay, trying to set up the crystal on that ledge, just get broken for a little bit. Yep, now some cooldowns. This is pretty good for the red team. Maybe they can do something, but never mind. Back on board 3 seconds later, of course, as of this new patch. F smash, yep, gonna get rid of that first stock for Neylax. Finally. That boy was tanking for a bit too long. Especially the second lightest character in the game, by the way. She should not be tanking whatsoever.
She's just so hard to get like a proper space tipper hit to kill. That was like unspaced sour F strong, but caught dashing away. Speaking of surviving for a long time stock tanking, this 10QuidShoes man is up at 214. Of course he's going to explode to empowered up strong, but that's a stock well lived. But you only have one of them, as does your teammate. You need to get a stock off on Spider. Gonna be tricky. He's very, very good at surviving for a long time. Doesn't really get caught lacking with his DI, which is really important.
Yeah, because at least now, you know, Zeta only anyone on stock, so you have to really put some pressure on Spider. You don't want to let him live for too long. There's down tilt, up tilt as well from Neylax, but everyone getting spiked up on that left side, smacked up away. The crystal gem is on at the moment. So this is their chance. Actually gets the ledge hop on Spider. Last stock available, focus, maybe. Can I believe in a miracle? Hopefully.
And that was a good edge guard to get, but you've got to protect your own teammate. Let them get back to the stage. Cone's going to do it, and that's important. Maybe you can find a cheesy kill on one of the two set up 2v1. If you can get this fragile Olympia, that's a 2v1 you can probably win, but instead you're getting hit 2 up strong hits for the price of 1. And this is a dire 2v1 to try and fight through if you're 10QuidShoes. Before they're going to do it in the corner. Game 1 goes to Tom and Jerry.
I like that name a lot, Tom and Jerry.
Tough. That could have gone either way, but it was that really important stock swing at the end. That was a world where Neylax gets clipped by a straight tipper and then dies off the side so that they're caught dashing back or something. But instead, Cone goes, and then it's too hard to make the 1v2 come back.
Yeah, I feel like a team of this level is extremely hard to kind of win in 2v1 situations. Probably like best to, like, you know what, either gather data and go next, or just SD it. Either way though, second game, back on Forest though. You guys seem to love it, I get why. We play double Clarence, why would you hate it?
I mean, these two will be the characters to keep these like 2 scrappers at bay. You have your really strong disjoint that's quite good at just like spacing them out, and you've got a lot of space to work with, right? You've broken the shield, but you don't have like the nuke option that say like a Zeta burn up strong would do, or Olympia, like whatever move. You only got a little tickle. It's all about how you can exploit the fragile offstage recoveries. They just like hold on to center stage. You're seeing 2 edge guards, but Cone got caught dashing that straight F tilt, catching the dash back. Even if in back up though, you just need to get the stock off on Olympia.
I think it's down to up tilt conversions from Neylax. I like that. Using that, you know, what, 3rd hitbox from Olympia's that up tilt. Kind of upset people, get the spike hitbox. There's dash attack, very fast move. Trying to get a side B, but a bit too slow on the mark. Gets out the way, and you can see 10QuidShoes has been going for, what, 3 up tilts in a row? Want to talk about shameless from Cone? I'm seeing it from 10QuidShoes as well, Focus.
Goes under the radar, I feel. Evil man.
Evil move as well. Okay, trying to go for the parry, preemptive. Move it too greedy, no downtime for you. Oh, he's definitely feeling some type of sin. There's the Nether, catches him. Just need every hitbox, just need 1.
I suppose these 2 are the players like aware enough to not walk into any silly up strongs and punish you for it. That's an unfortunate early stock loss for Cone onto his final 1. And they the blue team have some tricky run-in smash attacks of their own. I've seen Hyder do many running up strong, running down strong, running shine to just cause so much chaos. And you have to just keep throwing out hitboxes if you're the Reds to keep them at bay. There's many ways that this Zetterburn likes to encroach on your territory.
Okay, you can see Neylax looking for one type of F tilt, very hungry for it. There's a side B, no confirm, no showing for the strings. There's down there. You can see Spider is working Cone at the moment on that left side. Trying to make sure he stays suffocated. Even if he's going to come backstage, he still takes a lot of percent. It's a hard one.
It really is. Look at that double up tilt in sync, man. It's awful. I hate these guys. Oh, great tip of fair. And finding the tip of neutral special 2. Really, really crucial stock. You've given yourself a very slight stock advantage. You just need to survive on if you are Cone. 102. Any stray hit will do it from Spider if you get like an up strong. But instead it's an up strong on the wrong person, and there's a lot of damage coming out in the blink of an eye. Empowered F throw, not gonna kill, but dicey spot. No stage control, but a very clean ledge dash grab into a stock. This is a 2v1 situation, and we could be seeing the blue team draw blood for the first time throughout this entire doubles tournament, Fabs.
Hold on, no, still working. It looks like that. Okay, yeah.
Don't worry about DI. Just DI into game 3.
Not surviving that one. Yep, finally. Maybe Hyder and Neylax are human, guys. You're seeing Cone and 10QuidShoes figure it out slowly but surely.
Yeah, man.
Slow and steady wins the race, apparently. They definitely taught us out here.
They're taking their time, but I think there are some adjustments. I think they've had some crucial early stocks, some kills off the side. And the Forest can't pick really helped them. And they're able to get some crazy sandwich combos as well. Really important stuff. Neylax not able to disrupt things as much as he did in game 1 as well, I feel.
Feels like he couldn't play his kind of game, kind of like, you know what, set up the crystal, do what I want. If Hyder's in trouble, I'm in there like swimmer, you know what I mean? Just couldn't get anything going or started. Meanwhile, 10QuidShoes and Cone were definitely cruising. And was it getting a little bit shaky, but still hung on strong, handled the storm, and 1-1 now, or 1-0 should I say?
It is 1-1.
Oh, it is 1-1,
yeah. It's the blue team taking the first. But yeah, that is the first game they've dropped this entire doubles tournament. It's a sign of a very strong doubles team. Maybe 2 cats could be better than 1, but there's a lot to play for really. That's a cat exploding off the side. I didn't see to what exactly, but that's a very important first stop to take. And again, the double Clarence abusing both. Don't need to set up 2v1 combos, just both. Oh dear, double stock swing, but you get invincibility. What do you get to do with it? Now the Blues have that stock lead. If they can just hold on, if this Olympic can stay alive a little bit longer. I love positioning from 10QuidShoes, trying to like get into position if the Nair sends his way, trying to extend as much as he can, finding a way to counter hit when brilliant conversion. Can you confirm into a stock? I guess Spider is going to get to the wall and going to find his way back on stage, but a lovely awareness to get like things like down air out of nowhere.
As long as he has a wall next to him, he will be making it back as that before you. Okay, there's the up tilt, trying to get something of a mind. Neylax is getting punched in the face for it. No S-Smash available for Spider. Maybe it's overzealous on that one as well. And managed to get back to the ledge. Of course, but we've got 2 big Clarence waiting for him with loving arms and very sharp swords.
It really is. This rat has survived for a long time. The cat's on the final. That was a straightforward air, going to explode off the side. Another one going to do it. This is a really bad spot for 10Quid. Maybe going to stall for a bit longer and find himself back on stage. But still not out of the woods just yet. Finally back into... No, now he's back onto the stage. Olympia, 168, one of the lightest characters in the game. Still staying alive. Not able to find any decisive hit, but the weak down strong will do it. The eye getting caught. One thing you can do when Zeta does that empowered up strong and it's active for all this time, you can run it in and parry because there's an active hitbox that whole time. That's the only way you get to really make it count.
Interesting.
But I don't know if Cone and 10Quid are aware of this. That's a crucial one. The first stock, Olympia lives to 168. Second stock dies at 11. That changes the game entirely. Now the blue team are on the back foot. They've got to do something crazy to come back here because Spider's looking quite fragile. These two demons are just throwing out up tilts and theirs, and it's sending into each other. You got to find some control, separate the cats, and start fighting back. And here you go. Cone sent off stage, but hard to edge guard. Okay, up strong will do it. No, not even close. Who am I kidding? But a lot of damage. Brought things back. Spider needs to survive for all it's worth, though. Good interrupt from 10Quid, disrupting the damper up strong potential.
Oh my god, double forward there. No sweet spot, though. Actually getting the sour hit on both the claws.
That's really crucial.
On fire, and actually Neylax nearly dying, but instead it was 10QS instead.
Getting caught by Cone's F strong. That could be a game changer.
Olympia staying alive with the top was fast full of life, and Spider actually claiming that clutch forward air.
Huge.
That was a pivotal moment, folks. Wow.
Really was. That could have gone to the cats, but instead, 2v1 situation. And again, once it's set up, there's no winning that. As strong as you are in a 1v2 situation, these two are elite at it. And it's that forward down the corner. Really, that's unfortunate for the Reds because they put themselves in a really strong position with that early percent gimp. It's the first time they've really been able to do that to Neylax to make it hurt for being a poor rat in this cat-filled world. But then didn't matter because you hit your own teammate, did the work for Spider and Neylax, and now you're on the back foot. You're on tournament point. Just need one more game taken by Tom and Jerry, Neylax and Spider, Zeta and Olympia, and you've won Valhalla 2 doubles. Just matter if you can just keep that discipline, keep these Clarens away from each other. Can't let them set up those 2v1 situations, those sandwich combos.
Yeah, you can see Spider and Neylax trying to build off something from each other. Every time they get a hit, it's like, you know what, I'll extend that forward right here. So just right here, sir. Why not? There's the up action. They get another one, can't find it. The crystal pop actually was only on his teammate, but no one can convert off it from it. Spider staying alive, but Cone at high percent. Have to watch out how he's swinging right now. One wrong move to get you reversal into another stop. Who knows?
I like that approach from 10QuidShoes to hit the other teammate with the hitbox. Keep himself safe. Oh, but 10Quid's in a bad spot here. Not going to get ledge hog though. Cone interrupting very well. You need to keep these stocks alive. They're so valuable. Synchronized edge guards down there. You're not going to be in a position to DI to the wall and tech. Spider losing his first stock, but so is Cone. No, that was 10Quid, sorry. And now Neylax is the only one on free.
All the up tilts in the world, folks. You said it yourself. 10Quid's feeling good about something. I'll tell you that. There's dash tag on the ledge now, keeping him there. Doesn't even go for the ledge trapping. Just wants to reset the situation apparently. Yep, Spider's going to run in, run out with the forward air. Zetterman classic and they're down strong. No kills still. The team is making it
great
happen.
down tilt. Can you keep it going? Edge guard situation, but just too early on the counter. Great delay and landing on stage from Spider to keep himself alive in that spot. So important. Up B on Rockwall is going to do it. The counter pick working against the Clarens. Such a disgusting move when you're trying to kill off the side on a stage like this. Cone on his final. Only one stock in it. If you can get a kill on the Zeta burn, it's pretty doable, but it's going to be really tricky. The platforms enable these Nair chains though, which is quite nice. Just need to find a way to get a kill off the side. But instead, you've been reversaled. Like tech, shine, turn around, jump, forward air to kill is absurd. That is really strong from Spider, and he's brought it to one stock away. Brilliant stuff. It's just Cone versus 2 stocks of Olympia. and Zeta Burn. You can do something. You can get some maybe like crazy down smash out of nowhere to get a stock, but it's hard. You then have to take another 2 to even just keep yourself to a game 5. It is curtains here, Fabs.
Cone is fighting back as much as he can, but yeah, 3 stocks to 1, it's looking tough. Does have low percent though, so maybe something, but that could be the Copium talking. Hook me up to another tank focus. I can't get enough of it. Apparently, there's the back throw though. Something trying to get some sort of conversion with that down B from Olympia, which is cracking the crystal. Trying to get back to ledge, reset the situation. In trouble. It's 2v1. Not doing too badly, but oh no.
It's so hard to get a decisive hit on one character without the other just following up.
Jumping you, right?
Yeah. You can see he gets a grab, but it doesn't matter. You're not able to throw in time. Just getting clipped for it. This Olympia's still surviving, but it's the cone down strong, hitting one, then hitting the other with the delayed timing, catching Neylax off guard. If that was a hold somehow, that's the only way you throw it. The only way you throw it is if you get hulked and die at a low percent.
That could have been crazy, folks.
And that's going to be it. No, holding off a little bit longer.
All alive, living.
You know they don't need to force the issue that much. The only way they lose is if they get reversed off stage by Cone. So you can see how they value holding on center stage. But ledge dash grab into the gem. Down strong. Have I spoken too soon here, Fabs?
Is Cone that guy? Just. Unfortunately, no. I thought he was that guy, folks.
He was that guy.
I thought he was that guy. But you know what? He is that guy. But unfortunately, not today.